put sugar in my tea. You're the sweetest angel I have ever seen. What you gonna be for Halloween, she said. You could be a zombie, 'cause man, you look dead.
Thanks for stopping in. Doing, as I mentioned at the end of November, I'll be doing a few different videos for December. This is another one of those. This is going to be hopefully a fairly quick artist spotlight of the Minneapolis band The Hang-Ups. If you're already, familiar with The Hang-Ups, this is not going to be anything really. There's not really any new information for you here. Just more serves as maybe somebody that's maybe interested, maybe only knows, has a limited knowledge of the Hang-Ups, maybe get a little bit more here. They have if you're familiar with them, they have none of their 4 albums were ever released on vinyl, at least as far as I know. So there's CDs in this video. I have a few 45s. I felt like I had another one that I don't seem to have, and there's other 45s I do not have. So this is not a complete collection of the Hang-Ups stuff, not even close. Anyway, so Hang-Ups, they formed in 1990 and apparently have not broken up officially. I think they're most active from the early 90s to the early 2000s. So they're, basically a indie pop or power pop, jangle pop band. They, really great tunes, great harmonies. They grow more polished over time. There's a fairly somewhat of a significant jump early on, and then more refined sound as they go. I feel like a very underrated 90s group. I feel like they can stand favorably with a lot of their contemporary, similar contemporary artists, I guess I would say. So I'm just going to churn through this fairly quickly. Like I say, I'm not giving you a history. I'm not telling you. There's so much I'm not going to do for you here. I'm just going to show you some 45s, some CDs, and maybe I'll sprinkle in a few sound samples. I'm not 100% sure if I'm doing this in. I want to do it in chronological order, beginning to end, older to newer. But the first few things are all 1993, and I can't for sure figure out or recall what order they actually came out in. Anyway, I'm going to just show you some stuff. This is a 45 or a 7-inch, split 7-inch with the Hang-Ups on side A and then a band called Vertigo on side B. This is a single from a compilation called Do Hüskers, which is like a Husker Du tribute type thing. So this is the 45 for that. The Hang-Ups on here do a cover of the Husker Du cover of the Byrds' 8 Miles High. They're really just doing this Byrds song 8 Miles High, if we're being honest here, but I'll show you some stuff. I'll show you the dirty record. Yes, this is on Synapse Records, released in 1993. Next, I believe this EP came out before the debut LP. This is called Comin Through. Not very good at showing. I don't really usually show CDs. So this is a 5-song EP. It has Runway, which is on their debut LP, and it also has that 8 Miles High once again on here as well. There. would say not completely essential. I wouldn't say in the catalog, but it's nice to have that cover of 8 Miles High, like on a different format to listen to. Another 45. This is again, I think, from 1993. New Ooh, is that what it said? And has on the B-side has what would eventually, I think, become their most recognizable song. It says first edition. It's a different version, or an earlier version, I take it, of the song Jumpstart. It's a much rawer version to the one on He's After Me. This is on Prospective Records.
And I see that the sun really shines, but I have a couple reservations now, 'cause I think I feel a little strangely today. Yes, I think I need a little spark. Hey, a little jump start. Never will regret this. I never will regret this. Never will regret this. I never will regret this.
So again, in 1993, this was their debut. This one might have actually been released on cassette as well as CD. It's called He's After Me. It's on Clean Records, like a subsidiary of Twin Tone. I can't remember for sure. You know, like power pop, but it does have a like 90s guitar sound. I guess it was like almost like J Mascis-esque guitar sound. Really good debut album. I can see somebody liking this and not liking any liking this early stuff and not liking anything that's after it. Mainly because of that, like a little bit crunchier, raw sound. One more 45. This is the single from the next album, So We Go. This is what is this? Top of Morning. Backed with Wishin' I Was on a Plane. Sleeve has like it's a map of South Minneapolis, like a hand-drawn map, and it has like this sky. There's a lot of fascination with flying and like airplanes that is throughout their catalog. So this is what it looks like without the paper kind of sky sleeve that goes in front of this. This is on Grimsey. I think that the song Top of Morning is probably their, like after Jumpstart is probably their most well known song, possibly. I don't know. I think it was used in an episode of Dawson's Creek or something, which is not something that I knew, and so like I don't think I knew that, but I wasn't really watching a lot of Dawson's Creek in 1995 when this came out. So their second LP came out in 1996, called So We Go. This is on Restless / Clean Records. This has a much cleaner sound to He's After Me. Very much more of a like Big Star style power pop, a little jangly indie pop. It's around the time that this was released that they re-recorded or did a different mix of the song Jumpstart, which is not on here, but and then Dave Pirner from Soul Asylum, he was doing the Chasing Amy soundtrack to that movie, and he included that song on the soundtrack, I believe. If it wasn't on the soundtrack, it was featured prominently in the movie. Something I don't think that I knew at the time, because I guess not paying any attention. But apparently, the second press of the CD has that different version of Jumpstart included at the end. I don't know if it's listed or if it's a hidden track at the end. I have no idea. I really don't. It only vaguely sounds familiar that even happened to me. Just a really great album. Like, it's just chock full of hits. In 1999, they also appeared, and this is not a great one to show on a video, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is like a compilation of artists doing either versions of classic French pop songs or like a song influenced by like classic French pop. So it's called Pop Romantique. It's the compilation. This is actually, you can get this on vinyl inexpensively. I only have this promo CD, but it has the Hang-Ups doing the Francois Hardy song, Pardon. But it also has like Ivy, Luna, Apples in Stereo, Heavenly, Magnetic Fields are on here, Ladybug Transistor with Kevin Ayers. So I'll put the artwork up. I don't have the artwork because they said this kind of an interesting little compilation. So that Pop Romantique comp came out in 1999. Their third LP, the Hang-Ups' third LP, which is called Second Story, also came out in 1999. This was notably produced by Don Dixon and Mitch Easter. I think they had been on like a 15-year hiatus of producing albums. I think R.E.M.'s Reckoning was the album that they produced right before coming back to produce this one. I'm fairly partial to this album. I feel like this is their most like most fully realized album. You have like Beatlesque pop, jangle pop. There's occasional country rock. Some rockers on there too. CD. I think it's a really underrated album. I don't think it was particularly like panned when it was released, but I don't think it really got a lot of acclaim. I don't know. Anyway, the Hang-Ups' second story, 1999.
Buying a new dress, changing your style, trying to get a reaction. And at the party,
so their fourth album was released in 2003. It's just a self-titled release. This is the Japanese CD version that I think came out apparently in 2004. Has 3 bonus tracks: Where Were You Last Night, Never Now, and Parents. Of course, I'm not going to go through all this stuff, but, it has the words in Japanese and English. So this carries on from the album's second story. It's another one that's really good. Just really good indie pop record.
One of these days I'm gonna get up and laugh right in the face of destiny. And one of these days I'm gonna take you and make you see we're just a family.
That's that. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for this. Probably got a couple other different kinds of videos possibly here throughout the rest of December. Yeah. I hope you're doing well. Take care.
And I'm coming back for more, 'cause I've seen that light before. Coming through